Tameside Radio Sports Talk with Betfred. Visit your local Betfred shop today for a variety of great offers and check out our app for great features like Pick Your Punt Builder. Whenever you bet, Betfred. 18 plus, begambleaware.org.
Well, hello and welcome. This is Sports Talk with me, Lewis Connell, and as always, I'm joined by Betfred's Peter Spencer. How are you today, Peter?
Yeah, great. No problems at all.
Fantastic. Well, we'll start with the Sports Personality of the Year award odds. Keely Hodgkinson is the favourite for that. She'll be hopeful of picking up a medal later tonight in that 800-metre final. And as I say, yeah, she's the front runner for all that at the minute.
Yeah, she was certainly the front runner in that semi-final, absolutely dominated the opposition. She'll be more disappointed if she doesn't get gold. I noticed at her interview afterwards, she says she's got on a mission, and that's because she got a silver in the last Olympics in Tokyo, and she wants to go one better, and she's improving all the time. We hope she wins. She's from Wigan, although she doesn't sound like she comes from Wigan, and she's in pole position, as you say, under the Betfred odds to win the Sports Personality of the Year. She's 5-4 to win that. Second, we have Luke Littler, the darts player. Mark Cavendish, the Isle of Man cyclist, he's up there as well. The next Olympian is Josh Kerr. He replicates Keely Hodgkinson, except he does 1,500 metres, Scottish guy. He's in there as well, and he's 14-1 shot. So we do think these two Olympians are going to come through and win the Sports Personality of the Year. If you think that Andy Murray can win the award, well, he's won it before, remember, and he's 33-1. He's bowed out of top level tennis now, as Jimmy Anderson has done so, except in cricket, of course. He's a 33-1 shot. I think he's a great amongst the favourites, and should be, rightly so. Good value on him, because he's such an excellent player, and he was pushed out of the Test team, unjustly so, I think.
Well, just moving on to the Betfred Super League, Warrington were beat at the weekend by Hull KR, who've actually gone top of the table now. Yeah,
they have. What a fantastic performance that was by Hull KR. Silenced the Warrington faithful at the Halliwell Jones Arena. They've got this player called Mikey Lewis, and he's exceptional. The scrum half for Hull KR. He really impacted that game, and it was no surprise that Warrington were beaten in that game. Warrington have been playing well of late, and they're high up themselves. They are now third place in the table. Hull KR, as you say, are top of the Betfred Super League on 30 points. Wigan also on 30 points. Wigan have a game tomorrow night, the game that they've got in lieu. They've only played 19 games, and they're playing against Lee tomorrow, so that's their extra game. In that game, Betfred have Wigan 1-3 to win, Lee 5-2, draw 18-1, and to win the grand final outright, Wigan, with that game in hand, they're 10-11 favourites. Warrington 4-1. St Helens, they dip in slightly to 5-1, although they had a convincing victory themselves against Hull FC. Hull KR, as we've been talking about, they are the surprise package, the Robins, 11-2 to win Betfred Super League Grand Final outright. Catalans surprisingly beaten by London. They're out to 12-1 now. Salford always sticking around. They are fifth place now in the table. No, fourth, sorry. They're 33-1 to win the grand final. They play St Helens next on Thursday. That should be quite a humdinger. Leeds 40-1, and Lee, they've been cut in slightly now to 40-1 to win the grand final.
And just moving on to this weekend's action, of course, it's the Community Shield on Saturday at Wembley. There's a lot of people going for the same result that was seen in the FA Cup final, of course, between these two.
We do have United 7-2 to win the Community Shield, City 1-2. City have been playing better on the various tours that they're going on at the moment, but it's hard to tell, because you just wonder what sort of teams the respective managers are going to put out in this game. They do see it, particularly foreign managers, as a bit of a practice game basically a pre-season warm-up match, which is a shame really, because it's significant. It marks the start of the Premier League season. So Betfred has United 7-2, City 1-2, draw 18-5, and as you say, lots of United fans think it'll be a repetition of the FA Cup final where United won 2-1, and 2-1 for United is a 14-1 shot.
And no doubt Manchester City will be the favourites for the Premier League as well.
Yeah, well, we do have City 6-5, Arsenal 7-4, Liverpool 7-1, Chelsea 16-1, United 20-1, so they've been cut in slightly. Newcastle United 25-1, same price as Tottenham, and Aston Villa 50-1.
And we've also got odds for the other 3 leagues in England, haven't we, as well? Starting with the Championship.
Yeah, these games get underway this weekend. These various leagues. The Championship, we have Leeds 3-1, Burnley, Betfred have them 7-1, and Luton 10-1. In League One, Birmingham 7-4, Bolton 9-1, Rotherham 10-1, and in League Two, no local teams for us here. Closest being Doncaster at 9-1, Chesterfield 7-1, MK Dons. They're the favourites at 7-1.
And then just to finish, we've got some odds on the US presidential election, which is coming up soon.
Yeah, Kamala Harris, she's come in now quite dramatically. She's going to select her running mate shortly, possibly even this evening. She's 11-10 now to go on and become the next president of America. She'll be the first female to hold such a high office. Most powerful person in the world, effectively. Donald Trump is still the favourite, though, 4-5 to mark his substantial and amazing comeback.
And just before we go, actually, we've got a story on a winner who has won £63,000.
Yeah, we've got a tremendous winner, actually. He's won £63,000 on Betfred's Bonus King Bingo. He had a 60p stake. Virtually all his numbers came out, 5 of the 6 actually. He's known in the shop predictably as Bingo Jimmy, and he's going to spend his money on rekindling his love of golf. He's works very hard in Southampton, which is quite a distance from his home in Pembrokeshire, and he's going there all the time in the week, and then he comes home at weekends, but he doesn't have time to play much golf. He used to play off 3, so he's obviously a substantial player, and he's going to join Milford Haven Golf Course, buy himself a buggy, and he's going to try and get his handicap right down again. So good luck to him. And as Fred said in his comments afterwards when I interviewed him, he said, in golf you putt for dough. Well, Jimmy's, he's already got his dough before he even got on the green.
Well, very good winner there, and let's hope he does get his love for golf back. And congratulations. If you do fancy a bet on anything that we have discussed today, you can bet online, on the app, or in Betfred stores. And we'll see you at the same time on Friday.
Excellent.
Tameside Radio Sports Talk with Betfred. Visit your local Betfred shop today for a variety of great offers, and check out our app for great features like Pick Your Punts Builder. Whenever you bet, Betfred. 18+, begambleaware.org.